My brother told me he would never want my life, even though I make his yearly income in a month. You might be saying, why would he say that to you? That's so offensive. Number one, I'm only around honest people. I love people that just shoot it straight. It's the most effective way of communication. Everyone in my business, I talk this way. I know it's coming from a loving place, so I don't take offense to it. I know it's constructive criticism. It's never to be hateful. Secondly, that made me so proud. Maybe saying that's so weird and odd that you think that's a cool thing that your brother said he would never want your lifestyle. To me, that meant I was an exception. I was living an exceptional life. To be exceptional, you have to be an exception. My brother doesn't just see the glamour. He doesn't just see the money. He knows what actually goes into my business and how much I work. He knows I'm constantly on calls, constantly making content, constantly improving my offer, constantly doing so much. I moved across the country and I haven't even gone to the beach yet. I've been here for 4 months. I haven't made a single new friend. I barely leave my apartment and I work basically all day. It's what I breathe. It's what I love. It gives me passion in life. It's what gets me out of bed. I feel truly blessed that I love to work this much. A lot of people have the passion. A lot of people say, oh, you get burnout. I work a remarkable amount of time and I can still work more. Burnout only comes when you're not getting success. I'm finding success for the more work I put in, so it's motivating me to do more. That's the power of momentum. And it's not just my brother. A lot of close people in my life would never want to live my life because they know what goes on. I always hear people in my DMs say, oh, I want to live your life. You're so lucky. I couldn't imagine making this much money. You must be so proud. All these things. And that's really kind of them to say. But people want the result. They don't want to see how you got there. They just want the end product. I used to be the man that wanted to live a crazy life, be ultra successful. I did not realize how much it took. A lot of people make 10K in their first month and they become complacent. And I think that's a big factor. If someone's gonna be uber successful or live a successful life and fulfilled in their mind, they get to travel the world, work remotely. I'm only making this video because you should know your purpose and see what makes you happy. I'm not saying you have to work like me. You don't have to live the life like me to get results like me. I think it's a pretty eye-opening statement that someone knows how much I make, they wouldn't do a thing to get my life. Even if it was all handed to them, they wouldn't want it. And that's truly the difference between some people. What I do makes me so happy. I love changing lives. I love changing people in fitness, make them lose fat, gain muscle, get their period back, get their hormones optimized. That fulfillment I get from changing their life drives me. Makes me so happy. I get so much fulfillment. And then on the flip side of the coin, I get so much fulfillment helping people do what they want to do, live their dream. I work with online fitness coaches, scale their online social media, and build the backend to make it more scalable so they can work remotely and live the life similar to mine. I mean, I teared up when I got this text from Malachi. We lost 30 pounds together, and I made 30K his first 3 months working with me. Or then he made 30K his first 3 months in Empire Blueprint. If you're constantly feeling burnout and you don't feel fulfilled, don't look at the income, because I was doing this when I was making no money. And now that I'm making some money, nothing changed because I love what I do. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I have built my dream. I feel like nowadays, a lot of people put a lot of value on the dollar, which makes complete sense. You can't live an extravagant life, a stress-free life without making money. But you should ask yourself, what's the workload that will make you happy and what makes you feel fulfilled? Because my brother works a 9 to 5 and he does sales. He lives a very stereotypical life. The American dream. Makes 6 figures, gets to go to the bars with his friends, gets to go on a lot of dates, gets to travel a ton. That makes him fulfilled. But that's not what makes me happy. So find what makes you happy and don't live with any regret. If you want to be an online fitness coach, if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to lose that couple pounds, just start doing it. The mindset of I'll do it tomorrow turns into 1 day, turns into 1 week, turns into 1 month, turns into a decade, turns into you on your deathbed living with regret. You only have one life, so use it. Because when you die, no one's going to care if you did something embarrassing. If you failed, no one doing better than you will hate on you. They'll actually encourage you and make you feel better about the failure because you tried.